My talk will be about 20, bit over 20 minutes. I was told we have about 30, so there might not be that many questions because what I'm proposing is more a kind of proposal. And in a sense, what I'm doing is I'm starting with what Bettina wanted to end with, which is talking about the future. But I think it's not such a bad idea. I'll do a certain kind of review, but it will get us thinking a little bit about the speakers that are going to speak after me. And because I think they're addressing some of the things that I want to push, so to speak. So I'd like to really thank LIAA, particularly Otto and Bettina Minder, and I really want to congratulate them on joining up with LIAA in this investigation, and I hope it is going to be repeated in every year or two. I'm also aware that this is a mixed audience. There's filmmakers here, students, theorists, so-called, and practitioners who usually are theorists. They just don't realize they have a methodology. It's that scary M word. I should also say my other hat. I wear two hats at UCA. I'm responsible for the research of 102 people, and most of them are practitioners. And I have discussions with them, and usually after about 15 minutes, they realize that they are doing research. So bear that in mind. And the other thing I think that's important to remember here, if we're educators, is research degrees are increasingly becoming practice-led. It's a huge, debatable, very polemic field in the UK and in the USA and probably here. So part of what I'd like to kind of propose has that in the background as a context. So I'm going to read mostly. So most of us today are aware of the many ways animation has infiltrated our visual culture, occupying, informing, and politicizing many public and private spaces. It has long had a constitutive role in disseminating ideologies with a mind to shaping public attitudes. Exposure and access to animation for scholars and the public, broadcast TV, creative computer programs, online archives, and new media platforms have dramatically increased. In its visualizations of physically and phenomenally impossible, but strangely credible worlds, animation and related media have had and will continue to have serious impact, not just on visual and entertainment levels, but also in concrete relation to our daily lives.